Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I just want to say I've reached the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 hours of watch time for YouTube. Now I'm eligible to earn a little bit of pocket money. All I want to say to you out there is that I thank everybody for their support, for all the subscribers and everyone who's watching my videos and want to learn how to make any of my baby items. I never really thought that I'd get this far. I started off as a hobby because I actually make these things online for my customers, but I set up this channel just to show that it's not difficult and you can quite easily pick up crochet and learn to make these items yourself. From my videos you can see that I do sort of lean towards the baby items. But today I'm going to show you, it's a bootie that you've probably seen similar to one of my videos, but this is actually in a preemie size. The sole measures 2 inches along, which is approximately 5 centimeters. The reason why I wanted to show you a preemie version is that there are lots of tutorials out there for 0 to 3, newborn, 3 to 6, 6 to 12, etc. The preemie does tend to get a little bit overlooked. You can adjust your patterns if you are clever enough and know what you're doing with crochet from other tutorials, but this is actually for a preemie baby, and they work up really quickly. Excuse me, and they're really cute. And the other thing is that you know, if you can make them for yourself or as gifts, or they're actually perfect for when you're announcing pregnancies, if you're having a reveal day and you want to put a little bootie in a box, etc. So because they're so tiny, they will work wonderful in a presentation, and they're also very good. And if you donate to hospitals and make baby items to donate to the poorly children there, these are also perfect for that purpose. So I will go ahead and I will show you what you will need for this. So I'm using DK yarn, lightweight number 3. It's Pato. I was just looking over to see what the actual label was, but I think I've misplaced it. But it's DK yarn, lightweight number 3. You will also need a 3mm crochet hook, some scissors to chop off your yarn, and a needle to sew in your ends. You won't need this. I was just measuring the actual shoe, and it does work out to be 2 inches. So let's begin. I've made one, and I'll show you the other one, and they are both exactly the same. Excuse me. So what you need to do is a slip knot, and after your slip knot, chain 7. This tutorial is based on the fact that you know how to do all the basic stuff in crochet. If for any reason you are not, I do have tutorials already listed for how to chain, how to do single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet. Those stitches are in this tutorial, but if I am going too fast, this is sort of for my intermediate level. But you can, this is great for beginners as well. Just slow me down on the YouTube channel, and if you're ever unsure where I'm placing my stitch, you can zoom into the YouTube app. Okay, so let's begin. Enough chit chat, she says. So 7 chains, and then you want to place 2 half double crochets into the second chain. So yarn over and go through and do 2 half double crochets into that second chain. You want to do, in the next 4 stitches, 4 half double crochets. Four. In your very last chain here, you want to place 4 half double crochets. Okay, now we're working across the other side of the chain, and you want to place 4 half double crochets. So don't go into there, so yarn over and go into that first stitch. You will have two loops on the top there, so 4 half double crochets working along the chain. to take us back to the beginning. There's 3 and there's 4. Do apologise, it's only a tiny little piece of work, so it's a bit tricky. And in your last stitch, as you know, you can go into there, or you can go into the little, you can see a little V there. I always tend to go there. So 2 half double crochets into that last stitch there, and slip stitch to the first half double crochet. So there's your first half double crochet there. Okay, chain 1. I'll just slip this bit off at the moment because it's such a small item and you can't really get your fingers in to cut your yarn, so be tidy as you go along. Right, okay, so into the very first stitch that you came from, you want to place 2 half double crochets. There's 1 and there's the other one. Now you want to do that again into the next one. So the first 2 stitches, you've got 2 half double crochets there and 2 there. Then it's 3 half double crochets into the next 3 stitches, 2 and 3. Into the next stitch, you want to place 2 half double crochets, 2 into the same stitch. Just double check that I have done that. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Right, and now that's right. So in the next 4 stitches, you want to place 2 double crochets. So there's 1, and then you do the second double crochet into the same stitch. So to do the double crochet, yarn over, go into the next one, pull up a loop. Oh, bit of squeak there. Pull through 2 and pull through 2. So you want to place 2 of them in each. So that's the third one. 2 double crochets there. Here's the fourth one. 2 double crochets there. Then the next stitch, you do the opposite of what you've done there, which is just 2 half double crochets into the same stitch. Then 3 half double crochets into the next 3 stitches, and then you should have 2 stitches remaining, and in those 2 stitches is 2 half double crochets in each stitch. Excuse the squeaky yarn. Slip stitch into the first, half double crochet, and there's your sole. Teeny weeny sole, size of my finger. Okay, so chain 1. Now in this shoe, I work the back loops because I like that separation from the sole. If you don't like this kind of look, the other alternative is that you go into both loops for the next, so the both loops, yeah, if you want sort of the rounded edge to your shoe. If you prefer the sort of the flat look, which is what I like, slightly smarter version I guess, then you work the back loops only, and I will do the back loops because I've made one already. So chain 1 and into the back loop there of that first stitch. You see, front loop, back loop, both loops. So you want to place, it should be 26 half double crochets all the way around, and I'll be working the back. So go into the very first stitch for the first one, and you want to do half double crochets. So choose either both loops or just the back loop, that's entirely your preference. I'll stay with you. You can fast forward me from here if you wish, and I can meet you at the end. But I'll just, because it's only 26 stitches, I'll keep rolling. Okay, there's the last one. slip stitch the first half double crochet there. And as you know, with my shoes, I like everything to be where it should be. You can see now that we've ended there. I always slip one across to make the shoe central, because you don't want the shoe to be a little bit out. So just go ahead into the next one and slip, so you can see it's more central to the top. Right, let's begin the upper part of the shoe. We've done one round. The next one will be chain 1 and do 8 single crochets, starting with the first one. So there's the first one, and do 8 single crochets. And 8. Now we want to do a stitch called half double crochet decrease, so we need to do one of them. And to do that, yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop. You've got 3, yarn over again, go to the next one, pull up a loop, 5 loops, pull through all 5. That's 2 stitches into 1, 2 half double crochets into 1. That's a half double crochet decrease. Now we want to do 3 double crochet decreases. So to do the double crochet decreases, it's yarn over, go into the stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2. Yarn over again, go to the next one, pull up a loop, pull through 2. 3 remaining, pull through all 3. So that's 2 double crochets into 1. So we need 3 sets of that. So yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, pull through 2. Yarn over, go to the next stitch, pull through 2, and then pull through all 3. And 1 more. So we did 1 half double crochet decrease there, 3 double crochet decreases there, and now we want to place 1 half double again to balance out the other side. So that was, I'll show you again, yarn over, go into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go into the next one, pull up a loop, and you have 5 loops, and then you pull through all 5. So we do the opposite of what's on the other side, which is now 8 single crochets. Just double check. Right, okay. Slip stitch to the first single crochet there. Excuse me, I'm with a sore throat today. Right, chain 1 for the next round. Now we're doing 6 single crochets. So first one goes here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now what we need to do is 2 half double crochet decreases. So yarn in, pull up a loop, go into the next one, pull up a loop. That's 1. And you need to do 1 more. Yarn over, go into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go into the next one, pull up a loop, pull through all 5. So 2 sets, okay, of half double crochet decrease. Then 1 just normal half double crochet. Then 2 more of the decreases. So yarn over, go in, pull through the 5 there, and another 1. Okay, so 6 single crochets, 2 half double crochet decreases, 1 normal half double crochet, 2 sets of half double crochet decreases, and you should be left with 6 single crochets now, same as the opposite. Okay, slip stitch to the first single crochet there. Yeah, you barely put 2 fingers in there, so cute. So now we're just making the cuff. So for the cuff, it's 4 rows of half double crochets, and you should have 17 stitches along. So you just chain 1 half double crochet into the very first stitch you came out from. It should be 17. So do that all the way around. and slip stitch the first half double crochet. That was 17 there. I need to do 3 more rows. You can do 4, make a total of 5 if you want to, but I finished my cuff off with a single crochet, and I'll show you because I just like this little single crochet finishing there. I don't know whether you can see, these are all double crochets. That's my single crochet, and I actually flipped the work so I get this little rim around it. I'll show you. So yeah, second row, 17 half double crochets again. Does get a bit tricky because it's a very tiny shoe, and then on top of that I've got a 3mm crochet hook, and I don't have much space to hold things, so I keep slipping off my hook. So that was 2 rows. This is the third one. Beginning of each row, chain 1 and go into the very first stitch that you've come out of. And I've got one more to do. 1, 2, 3, that's right, and one more row of half double crochet, 17 half double crochets, slipping into the first half double crochet. Okay, once you've done the 4 rows, you can carry on and do 5 and skip the process. This is the next step that I'm doing now. If you don't wish to do that, and just do standard 5 rows and then just fold the cuff over. But I'm a bit extra, as you know, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to chain 1 and then flip the work, so I'm holding it this way. And I'm working the inside, and all I'm going to do is a row of single crochets starting from that first stitch. Because when it folds over, this neater edge, this side of the single crochet should I say, sits on the outside. And we're nearly there. And here we are. First single crochet, you can see it there. Slip stitch into that. Chain 1 and cut off your yarn. Sorry for my huge scissors, I've lost my little one somewhere. Grab your needle. And just push it through the stitches a couple of times, and that will secure. You don't want to make any knots, any more knots than that. Nice, works nice and flat, and then cut off your yarn. And here we are. There we are, the gorgeous little, oh, I can get 2 thumbs in there, they're so tiny. Here we have our little our little preemie shoes. You can make these in any colours, absolutely adorable. You can see by my fingers how tiny they are, absolutely wonderful. So these are great for premature children, or if you have a baby that's a little bit on the small side and you want to make them for them anyway. Like I said, it's a 2-inch sole, so they work up really quick and ideal for donating to hospitals. Absolutely perfect for that. If you know anyone that does that for the hospitals, then do share this pattern with them. Thank you for watching my channel, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all of your support, and I'll see you on the next one.